So I'm not gonna lie. I am not a PVM for any sort of means, but I guess what I want to do is just to show exactly how it is when I would do go PVMing. So I'm pretty sure this is maybe my fourth or fifth attempt at doing Raxor. It was kind of fun, and I've now realized why people are saying that necromancy is stupid OP. I don't think I had the Souls amulet, so I'm just using a blood amulet along with the God book, Seradomin God book, which I completely forgot to activate. Looking back at it, but just and my hotbar is horrible. But I think that's just kind of the things of when it's starting to do PVM. So with the shield, of course, you just stand by and wait for it, and I'm going to be doing the darkness pass for this kill apparently. I did went back and got the acid and the minions a while ago, but I think this video was recorded closer to the beginning of January. So there I forgot to use anticipation. Well, use anticipation, but I think freedom was should have been the one. And I don't know why I just kept on DPSing it down. Um, yeah, I didn't just no. Why would I continue doing this? I wouldn't know. I guess the thought process was the lower it is, the lower I have to do with doing within rage. I think I went down to either 30 or 20k. 20k looks like before going off into the darkness path. The darkness path took me a long while to actually understood how to do it because it was confusing. Yellhound really did help out. You see me just looking left and right trying to figure out where the light is. And then that right there is also protect prayer, of course. And then just chilling out in the light. I don't know why I try to use regeneration. The Aegis prayer, which if you don't know, it has a 30% chance of reducing all incoming damage, which is why I use the Aegis prayer as opposed to a DPS prayer like an Madrid aura, which is one I don't have. So of course with this burning one, you go and hit with the eggs, burn the eggs, prevent minions from coming. Really simple stuff. And then Araxacro and Swipe, and I think there I went the wrong way, which sucks because 2k damage, which I'm pretty sure would have been more, but the Hellhound was there to help out. I am using, I think it was at this time tier 80 tank armor. Tier 80 tank armor mainly because I suck at PVM and having the extra chance to dodge and all that fun stuff for me, I view that to be more beneficial whenever I try doing PVM. You see me with three Cerebrus, a lot of selfish blubbers. Did I do it right this time? Yeah, I did it right this time, and we broke through it. So yeah, time for phase two as soon as we GTFO. Of course, because we did darkness, he has the acid, so that's definitely going to be a hindrance, as well as still doing darkness. But yes, I think I was using at the time I didn't have a lot of stuff unlocked. I didn't have the Anachronia stand because I know they got the ribs, which is why you see me with the defense cape, which I've already signed. So at this point, it does absolutely nothing. I'm not sure if I just forgot to reset the sign prior or if I died doing it, but yeah. And then it was just me trying to figure out how to do this acid spider properly because again, like I had no idea half the time what I was doing, and the kill was so sloppy. But again, like everybody has to start somewhere when it comes to PVMing, right? And then of course it's just kiting a lot, trying to make sure you stay in the light, trying to lure the acid spiders so the enrage doesn't go too high. I gotta say though, having this Hellhound help take damage that was definitely the right call for me. Um, I'm not sure if using well, maybe using a Reaver would have been a better choice, but again, without knowing proper stuff, I got 4 stacks right here. Why am I not using my special tag? Why am I not using bloat? Why am I not using any of my moves or abilities? Why did I not escape from that? Like it's a lot of stuff just looking back at it. Like I'm not even overloaded either. So it's a lot of things that looking back at it was just kind of super scuff. I think then I just realized that wait, I'm not overloaded and I finally overloaded, which again, it was still way too late. And you see those white shields coming up, that's the Aegis Prayer putting in work as I allow the acid for Raxor to go up. I had to eat there because yeah, because I'm bad at the game. I don't know how or why, but I switched over to my mage hotbar. So it's still me just panicking, trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. Having to switch over to necromancy, using my bloat, using my stun, using whatever I can. There, I finally used to escape properly. And oh boy, just looking back at it, this kill was just super sloppy. But I think again, it's just trying to go in, trying to get used to the kill. I'm not even using a DPS prayer. I'm just using Soul Split, trying to keep my Hellhound up and alive. Running out of feud, I think, but that is phase 3 finally done, and we're heading over to the last phase. And boy, was my heart pounding hard at this point. Trying to figure out my food situation, blubbers, just regular Cerebrus, not even super Cerebrus, restore, looking at my prayer, looking at everything. So I ate up blubber, sprue. I now activated my book, which hasn't been activated the entire time. Um, I don't know why I didn't use freedom there, but conjure up my ghost and just try to do my best to focus on mechanics and trying to do what I can. I don't know why I did siphon there, but I think it's more so me just panicking, not getting this far at all. Again, that Aegis prayer is putting in so much work, which is a not Aegis prayer, Aegis aura. Which while you might hear a lot of people saying, well, just use a DPS aura, use a vampirism aura, or X, Y, and Z. Right there, it's having problems trying to click over, get to the light. But I will say, if you have a chance, use the Aegis prayer. The Aegis prayer definitely helps out a lot when it comes to doing bosses that you're not too familiar with. Because having a chance to reduce the damage a lot is something that I think a lot of in-game PVMers kind of look down upon. I don't know why I used finger there. I had no necrotic stacks, so it was kind of just a waste. And then there, I didn't know what was damaging me, so I just started to walk around. And I realized that again, I used this siphon here, it's like which I don't know why I was doing it, but I was super panicking at this point. It's like, oh, I need to get my ghost up. I need to get all my stuff up. And yeah, that's how I got my very first Raxor kill. Super scuff, but you know what? As they say, scuff is stuff. I had to roll chance for a pet, which I should not have done, but you know. So after this, I think this was like a week later, I decided to do some care pack. Still tier 80 armor items, still using the Aegis prayer because still learning. This time I actually had my god book up and my prayer was slightly more better. I really need to get rid of that. But um learning care pack and learning how to do it was definitely something. Learning how to just keep my prayer up properly and learning the proper timing for this, which I think somebody in stream told me how to properly do it because I was way off. So if you don't know how to do care pack, right there when you see his wings fold, you want to do use your surge, escape, whatever, and that will actually allow you to have your second surge escape up be up instantly. And I didn't actually know that until somebody in stream told me that. But again, this was like my first kill, so it was definitely me just sitting here trying to learn whatnot. I made a joke with my friend that whenever I'll get to that later. So this time I actually Mermax Excalibur and used that here. I don't know why I didn't use Anticipation or Freedom. That's what I need to get used to. This is normal mode, so I don't have to take care of the rift. And here, I did I ult? Yeah, I ult, yeah, but I had to refund because I have ultimatum up. So that was good. Going into phase two, 100% adrenaline, I decided to go ahead and time warp. Me just reading what it does, I guess I didn't know at the time. And then doing the souls. So I don't have the actual Zuck cape, just using the killing cape, which is good for here. And I think at this point I actually did have the ribs, so I do have the defense skill cape and the Anachronian. Again, like I said, Aegis Prayer putting in work. Whenever you see that shield, it's always the Aegis shield putting in work. And I don't know why I'm just running back and forth. Here, what should be done is I should have just used my souls and then ulted, but I didn't just use the time one there. I think it was afterwards. So overall, like this is just super sloppy. And then it got to the point where, I'm still getting hit by two of those. I'm just kind of panicking what to do, how to take care of it. But so yeah, just trying to focus on DPS and rotation. My prayer, I think my prayer runs out when I was playing this because I didn't have any resource. I just have a lot of just regular Cerebrews. Not even super Cerebrews. So at the time, I'm just thinking, all right, I just need to conserve my prayer just in case. Also, I don't have any foam bombs in this kill. So that's another thing that in my subsequent kills that I've done, I've started to bring in. Like there, I don't think my anticipation was no, my freedom was up, but I used anticipation I think too late. So again, it's just more things that as I did more and more of, I fully understood like how to do it. Like here, I think it's when I actually did it, whether it's on purpose or on accident, I don't know, but you saw that I got my escape back instantly. So again, that's when the wings are being folded up. That's when you'd want to actually do the your surge escape. And then here, that's just when, oh boy, like I didn't panic, but I just focused more so on just trying to figure out like where to go. Aegis shield again right there. You saw the white shield popping up, just putting in so much work for me when I was learning this. during these fights. It's an unreal. And there actually use freedom there with my four necrosis stacks, which I think, yeah, I use it on finger. So we're going into phase four. Phase four was definitely something that I started to, yeah, I was trying to figure out what I need to do to eat. The Aegis Shield again saving me. It's dumb, and I don't think I even had Death Mark on lock at this point. So it's just me trying to figure out like exactly what I have to do. I have normal solid food, just brewing up, trying to push for the DPS, trying to push for the kill. So close, and there we go, my first carry back kill. Which is always funny because I was talking to a friend earlier, and I always say whenever I get my first kill on an extremely hard boss,